Hi, I'm Toby Cohen, the Customer Service Manager for PFGBEST. If you'd like to place an OCO order from the BESTDirect platform, let's take a look.
In this video, I will show you the two ways that you can place an OCO, or one cancels the other order, on the BESTDirect platform. You can place these from the Strategies Dome and the BESTDirect Next window within the In this video, I will show you the two ways that you can place an OCO or one cancels the other order on the BESTDirect platform. You can place these from the Strategies Dome and from the BESTDirect Next window. There are two unique differences to the way the OCOs work on these two windows. The difference between these two ways is the Strategies Dome will automatically place the orders for you once you have been filled on your entry order, but you have to leave the platform open and connected at all times in order for the OCO to remain working. If you place these from the BESTDirect Next window, you have to manually place each side of the OCO, but the benefit from placing them from this window is that you can link them on PFG servers so you can shut down the platform and they will continue to be linked. I will show you now how to place an order using each of these windows. First, we will look at the Strategies Dome. To open this window, go to Futures along the top and then Strategies Dome. The first thing we will need to do is to set the dome for the commodity we want to trade. In this example, we will look at the E-mini S&P for June of 2012. Once I have typed in our symbol along the top, I can click on the exclamation point and we will get our quotes underneath. Now we'll move over to the Strategies Designer along the right side. This window should automatically open when you open the Strategies Dome. The first thing we need to do is to give it a name. If we click on New, I will give it the name Example. Now we will see our strategy name along the top. Now, let's move down to the Stop Loss Control section. This is where we will place the parameters for our stop order. The ticks from fill option is what our stop order will be placed at upon being filled. Here, our ticks from fill is set to 4, so once we are filled in the market, our stop order will be placed 4 ticks from our entry price. If you would like your stop to trail, you need to fill out the next 3 fields. The trail sensitivity is how far the market has to move in your favor in order to begin the trailing. Here, in this example, we will set this to 10. This means when the market moves 10 ticks in our favor, the stop order will begin to trail. Next, we have the trail movement. This is how far the stop will move once our trail sensitivity is triggered. In this example, we will make it 5. And finally, the trail buffer. This is how close your stop order can get to the market without overlapping it. To be safe, I will set it to 2. So, in this instance, our initial stop order will be placed at 4 ticks from our entry price. If the market moves 10 ticks in our favor, our stop order will move 5 ticks in our favor, and only getting close 2 ticks away from the market. You can also change your stop type from a stop to a stop limit along the bottom. Now that we have our stop side set, let's set our limit side. Along the right, we have target price control. Here, we simply set our ticks from fill for where we want our limit order to be placed based off of our entry order. In this example, I will leave it as 6. Once we have these parameters set, go back along the top and click on Save to save our example. Once we have our strategy set up with the parameters we would like, let's go over to the bottom of the dome itself and I will show you how to use this. The first thing we need to do is along the bottom we have the option to enable our strategy. As long as the enable box is checked and we have the strategy name that we just created in the drop down here, any order placed from within this dome will automatically have this strategy attached to it. In this example, I will place a simple market order, and we'll see how this works. Confirm the order. And as soon as I am filled, we see our limit order 6 ticks away from our fill, and our stop order 4 ticks away. And remember, when using a strategy from this window, you will need to have the platform open and connected at all times in order for it to work. If you lose your internet connection or if the platform shuts down, you will no longer have the OCO functionality, and these two orders will act as independent working orders. Now let's take a look at the BESTDirect Next window. To open this window, go along the top to Futures and then click on BESTDirect Next. The top section of this window will show our open positions under the Position Summary section. The next option down will be our Trade panel with several different order types that we can place. To the right of that, we will see our account status, showing our cash, liquidating value, margin requirements, and our profit and loss. And finally, along the bottom, we will see our orders. The OCO function on this window, we first have to be in a position. Once you are in a position, you will need to place one side of your OCO, either the stop or limit, and this can be done from any order entry window, but we will use the New Order tab on this window. In this example, I will buy an E-mini S&P for June 2012. As soon as I confirmed our order, we will see it pop up along the top in the position summary. Now that we have our entry order placed, we need to place one side of our OCO. In this example, I will place our stop order. In the Order tab, I select Stop, and we will change the price to our stop price. Once I have confirmed the order, we will see it pop up below in green. Green means the order is working. Now that we have the order placed, we can go to the OCO tab in the middle of the screen. Now, if we click on the order along the bottom that you would like to link the order to, you will see that it fills in the fields automatically for you with the exception of the price. Since it is a stop order that we placed, it automatically grays out this field and will only allow you to put in the limit price. In this example, we will make our limit price $13.95. Once we've entered the price, click on Enter OCO, confirm the order, and you'll see the order below working. To confirm that these orders are linked, if we go over to the Links tab along the bottom, we will see a gold chain on each of these orders, as well as an order number to the right, showing that the order that it is linked to. In this example, the first order we have is 494400. If we scroll over to here, we will see it is linked with order 494394, which is the order below it, and vice versa for this order. You can also create an OCO from the Link Orders tab on this window. In order to link them, you would enter both sides of the OCO, the stop and the limit, separately, and then go to this tab. I will show you how this works by placing each side first. In this example, we have our stop price here. We will place our sell stop again, and we will place our sell limit again. Once we have these two orders placed, you'll see them working along the bottom as independent working orders. If we go to the Link Orders tab and click on our first order, we will see that this order number, 494414, is placed in one section. And if we click on the other one, 494411, it is placed in the other field. Now that we have these two order numbers showing in each of these fields and click on Link, they're linked along the bottom with the gold chain again and the corresponding orders. I hope this helped explain how to place an OCO order. If you have any questions though, you can click on the F1 key on your keyboard to display the help manual, which goes into each of these fields in detail.